Question 4. In this question, you will read a short passage on an academic subject and then listen to a talk on the same topic. You will then answer a question using information from both the reading passage and the talk. After you hear the question, you will have 30 seconds to prepare your response and 60 seconds to speak. Now read a passage about reactants. You will have 45 seconds to read the passage. Begin reading now. Now listen to part of a lecture on this topic in a psychology class.
How many of you have been told you couldn't do something that you wanted to do, or that you couldn't have something that you wanted to have? And how did it make you feel? You probably felt upset at first, but it may have also increased your appetite for that forbidden behavior or object. In psychology, this is known as reactance. I'll give you a couple of examples. First, imagine a child that really enjoys hanging out at the playground. Then one day, the youngster gets a scolding from his mother for not doing his homework and is told not to go to the playground anymore. How do you think that the young one is going to respond? Well, a great number of children will likely act out against those instructions and go to the playground. They react this way because they perceive that they've lost their autonomy, and they seek to regain that sense of independence by disobeying the rule. A second example is when people are prevented from accessing an object, say a certain product. This can create a stronger urge for that product. There was a case study that demonstrated this in a group of housewives. In some states, a local law banned the use of detergents containing phosphates, basically because of the detergent's adverse effect on the environment. Anyway, the study found that demand for those products was actually higher in the states where the detergents were banned than in the states in which they were still legal. The housewives felt that their choice had been taken away, and in turn, they favored those forbidden detergents even more.
Now get ready to answer the question.
The professor describes 2 examples. Describe how these examples illustrate the concept of reactants.
Begin to prepare your response after the beep. Begin speaking after the beep.